So I had somebody message me and they said that I don't even know what mastering even is really. So today's video, we're going to talk about mastering. Also, we're going to talk about gang staging and we're going to talk about mixing. Stay tuned. What's up, y'all? It's your boy RonpTv. Appreciate y'all tuning back into RonpTv Media. So today, like I said, we're going to talk about gang staging, we're going to talk about mixing, and we're going to talk about mastering. So gang staging, for y'all who don't know, is when you use your audio interface to push enough volume into your microphone so you can have good vocals. You don't want your volume low, because when you go to mix your song, the volume is too low, and then when you try to raise it, when you edit in, you're just going to bring up a bunch of noise, a bunch of hissing. So you don't want your volume too low on your interface. Then you don't want your volume too loud on your interface, because then it sounds muffled, it sounds distorted, messy. You can't clean that up. So you got to find a sweet spot somewhere in the middle where your vocals sound strong, they sound clear, they're not clipping. That's what gang staging is. And if you're going to be screaming on your song, then make sure you lower the volume, the gain on your interface. And if you're going to be, you're a more quiet artist, just make sure you raise it up. And that's what gang staging is. So now let's talk about mixing. Mixing is just that. You're taking all of your effects and you're putting it on your vocals, your EQ and your compression, your reverb, all of that stuff. You're putting your effects on your vocal to make it sound nice, clean, and you're leveling your vocals so they're not over the beat and they're not under the beat, so you're finding the proper sound that you're looking for. So that's what mixing is. Once you got everything sounding good, sound clean, you can hear your vocals, you can hear the beat, nothing's overshadowing each other, that's mixing. And mastering is the icing on the cake. All right, so the best way that I can break it down to you is like making a cake. So when you're making a cake, you got your cake mix, and you put eggs in it, and you might put milk, and then you mix it all up and you put it in the oven, and it comes out, it's nice, it's fluffy, it's brown, it looks good. The master is the icing on the cake. It just makes it that much better. Mastering is when you take your mix and you enhance it more. You make it sound louder without sounding distorted. You make it sound fuller without just screaming in your ear. It's the icing on the cake. So I'm gonna give you guys an example what I mean about the master and what it do for your song. All right, so I'm gonna turn the master off and I'm gonna play it, and then I'm gonna turn the master on. You're gonna see when I turn it on, and you're gonna hear the difference. So this is just the mix. They still trying to put me against the wall like a picture. And they just hoping that I fall, that's hard to picture. My homie just went to jail. I take his calls and send him pictures. I'm hoping they give him bail, but the law be something different. So we grind and get that bail money up. It's for the guys, I can't fail none of them. When it was beef up in the streets, it wasn't nothing I couldn't tell none of them. To understand, you had to stand as one of them. Real. What they thinking, you supposed to fall off when you a boss, you could never. So as you heard, it sound okay with just the mix, but when I put the master on, it sound louder, it sound more enhanced, and that's what you want. You want your music to sound good, not only coming out of your computer, but in your car and your headphones and other settings as well. So that's why it's important to do a master. But when you do your master and you put your master effects onto the song, even though you mix it, you still may have to go back and adjust the levels of your vocals or change a few things. So when you mix it and you put a master on it, listen to it to your liking. I can't tell you how it's supposed to sound. It's how you want it to sound. But at the same time, you don't want it to sound distorted. You don't want your meters peaking all the way to the max. If you can do it all the way to the max and it don't sound distorted or nothing like that, then, hats off. But you just want to listen and make sure you can get it loud as possible without sounding nasty and muffled and all of that stuff. All right. If this video was helpful to you at all, please make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and comment down below. I'm here to help as much as possible, and I appreciate y'all support. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.